The Starstone Prophecy. Chapter 1. The Falling Star. Deep in the heart of the Vale of Eldoria, where ancient trees whispered secrets and rivers shimmered like silver, lived a boy named Rowan. He was an ordinary boy in most ways, except for the strange mark on his palm, shaped like a tiny star. No one knew where Rowan had come from. The village elders said he was found as a baby after a great meteor storm, wrapped in a cloak of unknown fabric. The only clue to his past was the star-shaped birthmark and the name embroidered on the cloak, Rowan of the Stars. For years, Rowan lived a quiet life until the night of his 12th birthday, when something extraordinary happened. A bright light streaked across the sky, a shooting star, but unlike any before. It burned blue and fell toward the distant echoing mountains, shaking the ground with its impact. And at that very moment, Rowan's birthmark began to glow. Chapter 2. The Stranger in the Cloak. The next morning, as Rowan tried to make sense of what had happened, a stranger arrived in the village. He was tall, dressed in a cloak covered in constellations, and his eyes gleamed like twin stars. The villagers whispered that he was a seeker, a member of an ancient order that protected the realm from forgotten dangers. The stranger's gaze locked onto Rowan. "The time has come," he said. "The Starstone has fallen." Rowan blinked. "The what?" The seeker knelt and took Rowan's hand, tracing the glowing birthmark. "You are one of the Starborn, chosen long ago to protect Eldoria, and now, destiny calls you." Rowan's heart pounded. He had always dreamed of adventure, but this was beyond anything he had imagined. "The fallen star," the seeker continued, "is no ordinary stone. It is the key to awakening an ancient power. But if it falls into the wrong hands, the entire world will be in danger." Rowan swallowed hard. "So, what do I have to do?" The seeker smiled. "We must reach the Starstone before the Shadow King does." Chapter 3. The journey begins. Rowan set off with the seeker, leaving behind his quiet village and stepping into a world he had only heard of in legends. Their journey took them through the enchanted woods, where trees whispered in forgotten tongues, and across the glass lake, where Rowan saw visions of the past in the water's reflection. But as they neared the echoing mountains, they discovered they were not alone. Dark figures lurked in the mist, warriors clad in black armor, their eyes glowing red. They were servants of the Shadow King, and they were searching for the Starstone as well. "We're running out of time," the seeker murmured. "We must reach the crater before they do." Chapter 4. The Starstone's Power. After a dangerous climb, Rowan and the seeker finally reached the crash site. In the center of a vast crater lay the Starstone, a glowing blue gem, pulsing with power. Rowan stepped forward, his birthmark burning brighter than ever. The stone seemed to call to